So his knees are somewhat in front of his hips. He has good hip flexion, where he's doing stuff with the feet and everything else that we talked about, body alignment. So this is here. Keep pulling me in. So you got what? Right over left, and then put your right hand closer. Then pull me there. Just pull me in. Good. Keep pulling me in. So I'm actually starting to get extended here. That's what he wants. So I'm getting extended here, and then how we're playing out that. All I'm going to do is do the same fucking thing. So now I'm postured and I'm sitting back, or I could fold up a little bit more, or I could adjust how my knees are. But wherever he just was on bottom, I'm now doing on top. So I was asking more of the higher level people is, who's actually doing the guard position better right now? Me or him? Me. Now, am I standing in the pass or anything else? No, we're just taking the position of where's his legs relative to mine? Farther away. He's extending. This is getting back. So he can switch his feet, he can switch his hands, he can do all this, or I could just tell him to do the following thing. Remember, his right leg is over his left. Okay? So he's got both ankles flexed right now. All I'm going to tell you to do, just cramp and curl your right foot. Keep pulling your left foot up towards you. So you're booting your left and you're curling your right. Keep pulling it in. Feel how that got stronger?
Yeah.
Keep pulling me in. So now he's at least recovered that hip position. What do I do from there? I just did the same thing, and now he's starting to lose it again. All right? So the thing that I wanted people to be aware about is where in this position, I'll relax it, you relax it, is that I want him, regardless if he's right hand dominant or left hand dominant, have a path to get to his right side, get outside of me. So without me in it, his right leg over left, right hand closer. He can pull me in. He's going to switch his hands, and then he's going to take an underhook, thumb down, left hand, thumb down, and out. Left hand. Okay, it doesn't have to go high, it just goes out. So right over, got it?
Yeah.
Right hand closer. Pull in, switch your hands. Big high five, thumb down towards me, left hand. Towards me. No, left hand. Towards me. Not towards me. So, out. Not up. Out. Bring it across your body. Give me a high five. So now, you could always take your left leg, keep pulling yourself into a ball. Good. Keep on. Keep pulling yourself in a ball. Now, keep pulling yourself in a ball. He's in guard, he's just now in a turtle up position. So it's final flexion out of this, and then he can also extend away out of this kind of position. Good, go back. Now, go back. Right leg over left. Right hand closer. Regardless of what I do, and I'm just going to keep it basic right now, I'm extended. So he needs to bring his legs in more so he can cheat. If I don't know what's going on here, as long as he has this should be able to save him. Go ahead, pull in. Good, you're good from there. He could do all the other things we talked about, deflate a balloon, bathroom dance, a whole bunch of other stuff. He could flex the right foot, just bring me back in. Now, as I go to posture back, all he's gonna do is switch his hands, and then he's just gonna take that underhook and start going outside of me, thumb down. Good. So regardless of where this is going to be, keep getting on your side. So now, he could look at arm bars, he could look at everything from here. It's all relative now to where you get. So if my hand was deeper on him, he could bring his hand behind his head. He could trap my arms different ways. He could bring this leg over the top. All we're saying right now is we're getting outside and playing this thing out. He could go belly down and start going for back takes, all the other stuff with that. Worst case scenario, take a sweep. So far, so good. Come back. I want him to go that way. And I'm only focused on one hand right now, right? Switch the feet, so now the left is over the right. I'm gonna have his left hand there. He can still pull towards his right shoulder, it's just not gonna be as strong as if we were trying to bring him chest to chest. That's like the con of it. But the pro is that if he wants to keep a leg inside, so that way he wants to go K guard, X guard, or anything on this leg, he always has inside. So left hand is closer, left is over, pull that way. Good, switch your hands. Right hand underhook, boom, and then you here, and then you can frame, and then you're back on your side. You can frame away, you can play into all this stuff again. Again, tons of stuff we can do out of that. But what I wanted him to just have right off the bat is regardless of where we're at, we're in half guard, right leg over left, right hand closer to you. Because now I could say, just curl yourself into, play guard on this side. Just play guard on your side. Curl into a ball. Just curl into a ball. Just curl into a ball. Yeah, so you go from being curled to a point where he's starting to extend the more he goes that way, which is fine, right? What do I have to, stay right there. What do I have to do to deal with this? Because he's doing a better job. My legs are tied up, so I have to base, I have to do this. If I get lazy, I'm just leaving myself to be exposed to outside armbar attacks, back takes, a whole bunch of stuff from here. So if I'm aware that he's trying to rotate all the way through, right? So he's going all the way through with that, and now he's trying to hip, right? What could I start to do with this? I need to get my hips back. Can't really do a lot with this because I'm in that scissor position. I curl my right foot under me, now he's flattened back out, but now that arm is exposed. That's where I tell you, grab outside my tricep, boom, and then we play to all the normal stuff. So far, so good, okay? Just because he's on his side, he can still play closed guard here, right? So now, this is just, here's just bullshit. Okay, we're gonna go nice and slow so I don't blow out my shoulder tonight. Put your left leg over your right. Keep your knee in so you're playing like the tighter Z. You can take an over wrap on me, good. Just, you already feel how that's getting tight. Put your right hand behind your left hand, just like that, nice and slow. Phil, come over here. You don't have to move. In fact, I'm telling you, don't fucking move, because if you move, this is gonna be a really bad day for me, okay? You already feel how that's radiating through my arm.
Yeah.
Okay. All you have to do is just do one of the following things. Start curling your toes under you, slow. Good, tap. Okay, you could start bringing your knee, you could have that same kind of flexion. So now, I think of your left is over the top of your right, right? You could start to extend your right leg into me. So think of like you're doing a knee extension with your right leg, keep going. So I'm falling back, tap. Okay, you could start curling your left foot behind you. So just your left foot, curl your toes behind you. Good, so that's already going. Now, could you switch your hands? You could put now that hand over and just grab the front of your forearm. Yep, good, stay right there. You already feel it. So this is already creating more dissociation of this. It's horrible on my arm. It's like doing the handgun choke for like a guillotine, like Samuelson and the other ones with that. So all he has to do from here is slightly just hug your arms a little bit closer together. Do that, curl your toes. Yeah, I got nowhere. Okay, which would be literally the same fucking thing of, you're just gonna chill out, just chill. Boom, 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 boom. Left leg over your right. Okay, here you can have just, I'm gonna let you just hold this however you wanna go. Okay, now grab the front of your forearm. No, this one, grab, good, pull me in, good, hug, get on your side, good. Now just start walking your left leg over the top of your right, good. You feel how the arm bar starting to come? So you have the arm bar, you have the shoulder lock, you have the mirror lock, and then if my thumbs are starting to face that way, it gets to be a really bad fucking day. So that's the one that, like, when I do to a lot of guys where it's like, it feels like it's, you know, everything. Because I just don't care where I'm at, because right now, I'm going to put myself in this position, okay? So I will put myself down, you just let me go with this. What hand's over what right now? His left is over his right. So he's got like that kind of position, okay? All right, his legs are kind of splayed out, right? And he's kind of on his right side. So I'm gonna have to get to my right side by getting all the way to my left. You're just gonna go for the dance with me. So if you just watch me do this, you're gonna come all the way on top. Get all the way back on your side. And now this kind of looks like we could be going into S-mount, arm bars, and everything else. Make the same grip you had. So grab the front of your forearm. Yep. Now put your head to the mat. There's your belly down arm bar from there. Right? So essentially you're just getting to your side. So top is winning, bottom's losing away on your side may be okay. Well, more that you can get on top and have the qualities and elements of being on your side exposes everything else with it, and it just forces the person into a really bad spot. What does he have to do? Just focus on any position that he was just in. Just lay back down for a sec, do that same thing. Bring your legs, cross them. How far extended is he? He's never fully extended because he can always bring stuff back in, or if he has to extend something, so his hands can stay tight, right? If his hands are tighter to him, your legs can go loose. They can go long. They can do whatever. You can put your legs out. They can walk. Because I'm going to say, hey, keep your hands in. Walk yourself to turtle. Only using your legs, walk yourself to turtle. Notice I'm saying only using your legs, walk yourself to turtle. You're more right hand dominant, right? Go to your left side. Using your legs, just walk yourself to turtle. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. So his legs have to go long to do it. Good. Come back. Okay? All right? Same thing, we're gonna start to invert, but we're just gonna do something a little bit crazier to kind of get there. So like I say, just walk until you kind of get there, right? So you're gonna kind of walk backwards until you can get your head low, hips high, and then you're just gonna like invert out of that. Good. Walk yourself backwards. Stop, you have to, so if I want him to invert, he's on his bottom, right? Stop for a sec. Bottom is losing, top is winning, or way on your side might be okay. I want him, let's go back to the first one. I wanted him to go where? To turtle. How did he have to go to turtle?
Extend legs.
Right, which meant he had to get there from being on his side. Good, so just get on your side. Walk yourself to turtle. Literally just walk yourself to turtle. So for him to get to turtle, he had to get on the side in some capacity. Good, come back. So you went to turtle this way. This time you're gonna walk to your right side. You're gonna keep walking, okay? A little bit, but you're gonna get to a point where if you feel like you're going here, you can start going to there. Now just start inverting, yep, curl yourself in the ball. There you go. So for him to invert, you, as counterintuitive as it sounds, is that if you wanna invert, you still have to get your head low, hips high, and kind of crawl into it. But the way you get there is what? You have to get on your side to walk yourself into it, right? Everything that you're fundamentally doing, so hands being tight, legs could go long. Stuff when I was on you, on top of you, sometimes my legs were where? Kind of tight, my arms could go long. So that's where we could have that. Let's take another thing. When sometimes I'm floating on you, I may have this really tight, this side could be very long. Like I could be like out here, right? When we get into kind of some like rotary stability kind of stuff and everything else, and asymmetrical pecs. Like all of this just kind of ties together where when you need to mirror me or separate me, that's it. But everything that you just did was relative to guard in some way, shape, or form. When you leg lock somebody, when you're going in, everything else with that. So if you're looking to stand up to pass somebody's guard, well, you gotta stand to pass. Good, can you do guard better than the person of where they're at first? First off, am I safe? You know, am I aware of my body, everything else? Yes. Am I safe from having my back taken, being swept, being submitted? Yes. Now, other layers with that. Can I actually do what they're supposed to be doing for themselves better than what they're doing, or have them lose more or influence them to lose more than I need to win? Yes. Keep doing that, because then the more that you're doing that, the cost of that is he's got to do something more in return to get it. And like what I was saying to those guys over there for like Anthony is like, what I said for you to pay attention was like, oh, I need to go X guard, I need to go this. No, you need my hands on the mat so I can't be on top of you. That's a bad thing for you. If you're here, this is a win. Because what I'm not doing is smashing you. I'm not on top of you. I'm not, get that first. Focus on that part first. And if you go, I can't get that, okay, can you stay on your side the entire time? Good. Can you stay on your side the entire time without making a grip and just focus on curling and framing? If you can do that for a minute, somebody, win, good. Can you take it to 2? Because now that would be like, all right, Darren's going to get in a fight for the first time. We're going to sign him up for an MMA fight, right? Am I going to tell him swing for the fences first, or try not to get hit? Try not to get hit first, and then take advantage of it. Same thing here. Why would we not do the same thing? And I think like when we really kind of layer these pieces together for you and everything else, what I'm still doing, which ties back to the other articles, subtract, subtract, subtract. Did I want you to go for a submission? The more you stop worrying about submissions, you focus more on just what? Get on top. And as I move more and as I mess up, that's where this stuff really shows up.